Memphis Live. Now, here's your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Good morning and happy Independence Day. Thank you for joining us today for Local Memphis Live. We are thrilled that you are with us. The ORPHEUM Theater is truly breaking ground and blazing a trail for kids who struggle with stuttering. They just announced a brand new education initiative set to begin this fall. The Bluff City is one of only 4 cities across the country to bring this special program to youngsters called SAY, S-A-Y. Joining us this morning to tell us about this incredible pilot program, welcome Jennifer McGrath. Good morning to you. And Jennifer joins us. She just moved here a little while ago from New York City specifically to spearhead this program. So tell us about it.
Sure. So this is a program called Camp Say across the USA that, as you mentioned, is expanding into 4 cities, Memphis being one of the pilot cities. And it's in partnership with an organization called SAY, the Stuttering Association for the Young, based out of New York. Okay,
wonderful. And I love this because it's about building community, empowering young people, and it really, I mean, both of those, that's a hefty task right there.
Absolutely. So many people who stutter, over 70 million people worldwide stutter.
Wow.
And that's about 5% of children, that's about 5% of young people. And so many people who stutter are alone and don't know other people who stutter. And so the beauty of this program is it brings people who stutter together to feel like they have a community and a network of people that share their same struggles, that they can use the arts as a way to enhance their confidence, their communication skills, and really build lasting friendships and a support system.
70 million?
70 million people worldwide.
That's amazing. And a lot of times I have a friend, an adult, that deals with this, and it has really caused him over the years a lot of isolation, and he doesn't like to go to meetings with his business. He doesn't like to do a lot of things, and I would imagine that would be same and sometimes multiplied for a child.
Exactly, that's exactly it. So many people who stutter often suffer in silence because there's a shame and an anxiety that comes with the struggle to communicate, and so often rather than sort of face that or for fear of being ridiculed or bullied, they simply shut down. And so you've got incredibly smart human beings, incredibly warm, friendly, generous people that don't speak. And at SAY, we believe that every voice matters and every voice should be heard, and that stuttering should not hold young people back from doing anything. And so that's why we need to create a place that they can come and have their voices heard.
And it's a safe place too.
Absolutely.
And I would imagine, as we kind of piggybacked on that, that some of these kids find themselves being bullied and made fun of, and this is a safe place that can help build their self-confidence, and using, yet again, and I love this, using the arts to really build who that person is.
Absolutely. They are mentored, and all of the programming is led by a team of people that are trained to specifically engage with the stuttering community. Many of them are people who stutter themselves, because it's important to have, of course, representation and role models present. And it's also about giving the young people a chance to write and tell the stories that they want to tell. So that they're really given a platform to speak up, and that, you know, like I said, every voice matters.
Yeah, so this is a pilot program, so does that mean it will become a permanent deal, or how does that work?
We're hoping so. So this will be the first time that we're doing it in Memphis. It'll be a 2-day intensive, November 17th and 18th, and to sort of see how it all goes, see how we engage with the community. And then, yes, the goal and the hope is that it would be something that became a recurring program, because, like I said, with such a vast community, it's important that there's a space that they can keep coming back to for support.
Absolutely. Has the response, I feel like the response on social media, at least what I've seen, has been just overwhelming.
Yes, we're very fortunate in that way. There's been a wonderful response on social media. Registration for the camp officially opens on July 23rd. And so all of the information is on our website at the ORPHEUM.
Wonderful.
And we're really looking forward to just getting the word out, engaging with the speech language pathology community, and just with the community at large in general, so that we can get as many young people as possible enrolled.
I'm just curious, is there any way of pinpointing how many people in Memphis deal with this, or would that be that's probably a very scientific question? question. But
you know, it's a great question. I think it's worth exploring. I think that by talking about it and having programs like this,
absolutely,
we might start to see more people sort of coming out and speaking out about it. So.
And I think the fact that you have people in the camp and involved with these children that deal with this themselves, hopefully that can create a mentor opportunity and a lifelong friendship that these kids have with the adults too.
Absolutely.
So it's awesome. I'm so thrilled about it. It is a 2-day intensive program, and it will be held. Will it be held at the Orpheum?
It'll be in the Halloran Center.
In the Halloran Center.
Performing Arts and Education. That's our building right next door to the Orpheum.
Awesome. Well, we thank you so much for coming. We are so thrilled. It's a great program. One of many of the great educational programs that the Orpheum is doing. Thank you so much for being with us on this July 4th. We so appreciate it. Coming up in today's show, committed to our local